engineers are on the lines and deployable.
Welcome to a 1v1 on Kholodny Pharma. This is probably going to mark one of the last games I will do with this user interface. Now that the new observer mode user interface is probably going to be coming out extremely soon. Might be time to say goodbye. Say goodbye to this UI. But that aside, this game is going to be Spanky versus Simon, also known as Aimstrong, who has not made much of an appearance in Company of Heroes 2, but he was a big competitor in Company of Heroes 1 and tournaments and stuff like that. Pretty big name in the community, so this should be a pretty good game. Spanky himself I have cast before. Big fan of the Recon Support Commander, but it looks like this game, he did have it equipped, but he's already chosen Armor Company and is grabbing some quick Assault Engineers here, so that's interesting to see. Meanwhile, we've also got Riflemen circling up around here, going to encounter some Pyos. He's going to pull back. And Riflemen could win this engagement, but of course with the Pioneers in retreat, they would take quite a bit of damage. And it wouldn't be very cost effective for him to charge there, but the Assault Engineers make that a different story. Moving up here behind this cover. Taking some shots at those Pyos. They're going to take up a position in the house. Grenadiers also moving up behind these logs. But Spanky will be able to grab the fuel down here in the south with his rear echelon troops. Second Rifleman squad also hitting the field. Meanwhile, his opponent is concentrated quite heavily here on the munitions and hasn't even captured this fuel point yet. So he's focusing very heavily on winning these engagements and worrying about territory later. Spanky pulled away with his Assault Engineers to grab more territory here in the south rather than continue to fight. Grenadiers going to take up a position in the church, and the Assault Engineers will retreat, not wanting to take unnecessary losses, which is going to leave the cutoff quite vulnerable to these two Grenadier squads, but there is a fresh squad of Riflemen moving up, as well as the reinforced Riflemen making their way back towards the cutoff as well. Grenadiers taking up a position in green cover here. More Assault Engineers being called in, surprisingly enough. So he's going to use them as combat troops more so than just support troops. It only takes one squad of Assault Engineers to lay demo charges and plant the light anti-tank mines, but it takes multiple to use them as combat troops, potentially with their flamethrower as well. And I can somewhat understand that decision. This map has a mixed bag of combat ranges. There's quite a good amount of cover smattering the field, but there's also a lot of red cover, a lot of long-range engagements that can take place, in addition to the short-range engagements in these tight corner type areas. So you can make Assault Engineers work, I think, but he may find it challenging. Two squads he may find to be a little bit difficult, but we will note that his opponent has made no machine guns. Simon going with 5 Grenadiers. So I'm investing very heavily into Grenadiers, and he has not even teched a Battle Phase 1 yet, so he does not yet have access to light machine guns. Nice flank by these Assault Engineers, but I think that they are going to get focused down a little quickly by these Grenadiers over here. Taking pretty heavy damage in the red cover as well. Not a particularly successful flank there. No other troops moving up to support. Not sure what these Riflemen are doing in his shack. That might have, I don't know what he's doing there. More Riflemen sitting in this house as well. Oh no. I'm not even sure they're gonna make it away.
Grenadiers reporting objective capture.
Barely. Spanky's struggling a little bit here. He's kind of just getting picked off in these engagements one by one. Tellermine going down here. If we take a look at Spanky's tech, We will see a lieutenant about to complete an ambulance being cooked now.
We have a lieutenant
So he's
reporting
not
in
rushing
for
a
duty.
utility car. Which isn't all that surprising. Utility car is not quite as useful against OS Terror as it is against Oberkommando West because you don't need to use the mine to blow up a quick early Puma or flak half-track, whereas the AA half-track can be a huge asset against machine guns and grenadiers. So ambulance is probably the smarter choice in this particular situation.
They got us zeroed in here. Close it up.
Another teller mine here.
Ambulance taking the field.
And I hope Spanky gets a minesweeper because these are gonna be
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
very problematic for him if he were to run into one of those with his first light vehicle of any kind. Flamethrower upgrade doing good work so far, forcing one retreat, managing to grab a little bit more territory here in the middle, trying to get a hold on this victory point. We also have these assault engineers flanking around the top here. Oh, he might catch that. He might catch that grenadier squad. Oh, they just got inside the house. Circling back around to get into the green cover though, before firing a burst. There it goes. Ooh, no casualties inflicted, unfortunately, despite really heavy damage. Continuing to look for opportunities here with this flamethrower, but he's taking too much damage. Yes, run. He will get away just by a hair. Meanwhile, he does have some harassment happening over here on the right side, grabbing hold of the right side the north victory point, as well as moving this flamethrower up on these grenadiers in the building. And I'm still kind of surprised that Armstrong is using nothing but grenadiers. Panzer grenadiers too now, actually. So he is tier 2 finally, and he's just continuing to make infantry. There's nothing but infantry, which seems kind of risky against U.S. forces. You'd think that Spanky would be able to outspam him for sure, but he's just not managing it. Not that he's really necessarily losing engagements left and right, but just doesn't have the momentum that he could. Simon has 18 kills and Spanky only has 8. Simon has quite a bit more damage dealt as well, so Spanky is definitely falling behind. Oh, that was a squad wipe. He wasn't even watching that. Oh, jeez.
God damn it! Someone get us out of here!
Oh, apparently his game froze.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Stay close, and you might look through this. Okay, kid?
Huh, well, he's gonna need to make something amazing happen with this AA half-track to stand any chance. And, as long as he can avoid these teller mines, his opponent doesn't have that much that can counter him.
A capture point is under attack.
Those Panzer Grens are gonna have to retreat. There they go. Grenadiers need to retreat as well. Pretty serious blob over here. Gonna be able to grab some territory. Ooh, heavy damage on that Grenadier squad. Looks like he's gonna try and chase. Nope, changed his mind.
Task complete. Crew ready.
Just have a nasty feeling he's gonna run into one of these teller mines.
Reinforcements in.
Unless he plays it super safe. LMG in the building. Ooh, he's gonna catch those grenadiers. Trying to flank though. Ooh. This flamethrower squad's taking heavy damage from the LMG. Oh, nice flame burst right there though. 2 losses inflicted on that squad. No losses on that one though.
Rifle squad ready for action.
He's forced to retreat those. Meanwhile, over here, his half-track forces away some Pios. I'm surprised he hasn't moved that up to help in this engagement here. He's not going to be able to win against all of these squads, even inside this house. Spanky has 170 munitions. I'm really surprised that he hasn't planted a single demo charge. Because a demo charge would be just the thing against all this crap. Oh geez, that teller mine. If that teller mine had been placed just even slightly differently. I can't believe he hasn't hit one yet. He's just driving around all willy-nilly like this. Simon's got to be really frustrated at his mine placement right now. There's a pack firing though, but he should be able to get clear. Such a row. Pack destroys the cover and the rifleman will be forced to retreat. More forces being reinforced back here. Spanky kind of hurting for manpower.
We're losing a capture point. We're losing a capture point. Under goddamn fire! Infantry! Forward on!
I think those are G43s upgraded on those grenadiers. Huh. That means that he's gone with Lightning War Doctrine. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see if he can make that work. Haven't seen that in I don't know if I've ever seen that. Certainly not in any of the casts I've ever done. Flamethrower taking up position in this shack again. Flame burst doesn't do much to the grenadiers. Continues to be pretty impotent. He's taking heavy damage. Grenadiers haven't taken much of any damage at all. Ooh, there was a pretty good burst. More riflemen moving up to support. Very nice damage on these grenadiers. Wow. Forcing away that squad. Nearly forcing away this squad. Although those assault engineers will also have to retreat soon, and the panzer grenadiers moving up on the flank to tear those riflemen to shreds. Meanwhile, over here, these assault engineers have managed to push away those grenadiers. Half-track is also getting some repairs in this area, and Spanky has actually gone captain tier, so he'll have a lieutenant and a captain. He's not going to be rushing any kind of tank. Instead, I guess he feels that he's going to need AT guns.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Which I find kind of surprising. But I guess not that surprising since his fuel control, while it hasn't been terrible, hasn't been like spectacular either, and I guess he just wants to play it safe. And actually he has gone armor company, so he's probably going to be relying on his call-in tanks rather than his non-doctrinal tanks. Nice harassment up here in the north by these rear echelon troops. They're pretty much completely unopposed. Assault engineers being forced to retreat. Almost don't even make it, wow. Spanky's zone blob is moving up, and wow, Simon actually immediately retreats upon seeing the half-track.
Yeah, here it comes.
Pack is actually moving down to a pretty overextended position, honestly.
We're getting plastered over here!
We're taking fire!
Grenadiers being pushed behind this tractor.
The capture point is
Instead
under
of
attack.
some kind of grenade, looks like it was about to get tossed, but nothing happened. I think he stuck around a little bit too long there. I'll be surprised if he gets away. He does around the corner, so yeah, I guess he'll be fine. Fortunately, the half-track was not in range to help supplement the damage, and Spanky's first demo charge has gone down here, but I'm still kind of surprised not to see more. He has 240 munitions saved up. I doubt that he's planning on just dropping 240mm howitzer barrages everywhere. So I think he could definitely be planting a few more of those, and certainly earlier as well, even with his flamethrower purchases. He hasn't gotten that much usage out of this half-track either. Only 6 kills, even at 15 minutes in the game. Kind of unfortunate that he hasn't accomplished a little bit more with it. I was certainly getting some good shots in now. If Simon doesn't retreat, there he goes. Just in time. Meanwhile, over here, Simon's blob is going to step right on that demo charge. Oh, God. Oh, there it goes. Nice usage of the demo charge. Of course, now Simon's going to be a lot more careful where he steps, I think. Or not. At the very least, he's not going to blob together. He's going to risk the lone squads, but at least he won't be clumping his squads up.
Is overrunning one of our capture points.
Assault engineers catch that pack out of position. It's going to have to retreat. It's not bad out of position. It's actually grenadiers well within range, and we do have a Sherman bulldozer hitting the field. See if he can make good use of that. But he can definitely be using this like so much more aggressively. There's only one pack on the field. There's almost nothing available to counter that. Then again, still no minesweeper purchased by Spanky. He's honestly lucky that he even still owns that thing. I guess the fact that he's been playing so safe with it is the only reason it's still alive. If he doesn't want to purchase a minesweeper for whatever reason, he has more than enough munitions to do so.
Area secure! Area secure!
And if you're playing against somebody that seems like pretty good, you get the sense that they're like a worthy opponent. Buy a minesweeper.
The capture point is being overrun.
Just assume that they're good enough to know that mines are important. It's way too late for him not to have one.
Here's the thing. Where's that shooter?
The crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Oh, nice shot by the bulldozer there. 4 kills on that thing now. Looks like he has opted not to get the machine gun upgrade. He could if he wanted to. Just hasn't. Assault engineers moving up to clear the pack. There is a grenadier squad there. Pyo's also doing some light damage. And he's gonna have to retreat. I don't know what he's doing. Oh jeez, he just handed a flamethrower over too. Must have been busy microing this fight over here. He has some riflemen moving up from the flank, as well as his half-track. Oh no! Oh, that could have been bad. I think they'll get away though. Half-track pulls away.
Send your orders.
Spanky continuing not to be all that aggressive with his vehicles.
Good to go.
If he doesn't have any infantry to screen, he doesn't even bother trying. Just pulls back and plays it really super safe. Which I guess I can't say I blame him for, considering what a massive blow it would be to lose either one of them. Oh man, another good shot. I think he just attacked ground. Or 19-minute Tiger hitting the field. Simon has been pretty much stuck in Tier 2 this entire game, and he's just gonna go straight from Tier 2 to Tigers. Oh geez, that's gonna make a grand entrance. Spanky has no counter available. For some reason it didn't even fire at the half-track, which is now going to be able to get away. Bulldozer can't even really hurt the Tiger, unfortunately.
You now have Tiger tanks at your command.
Oh, jeez, he just walked right in front of that Tiger and just got like run over really badly. It looks like there was an engagement here in the center in the midst of all this. Oh, he dropped his artillery and destroyed the house. The Tiger in his base is inflicting massive casualties. He does have an AT gun now because he did go Captain Tier, so he will have access to that, fortunately. But he does not have access to Jackson. Certainly isn't going to for quite some time. Oh my god! Oh. Wow! Oh my god, Simon just walked his whole army into the last shell of that artillery. Oh my god. That was, I think that was the best 240mm artillery shell I've ever seen. Oh my god. Wow, things were looking really bad for Spanky here, but now I'm not so sure. I can't believe he just did that. I cannot believe he just walked into that artillery. Oh man, that was RNG-tastic. What a shame. Oh, you're gonna have to go back in a YouTube video and rewind a little bit to see exactly how much he lost. I'm not sure. That looked like at least 2 full squads, maybe 3. And some casualties on one of his remaining 2 squads. I don't know how many losses he just took right there, but that was a devastating artillery shell.
We're losing a capture point.
Anti-tank rifle grenade does not penetrate the Tiger. His rifleman will be forced to retreat, but his map presence and capping power are going to be kind of a lot for that Tiger to deal with now that all of his infantry have just died. It's going to kind of maybe be kind of hard for him to keep up with the Americans' superior numbers at this point. Yeah, not much left here.
Commanders, be advised. Troop level barrage now available.
Tiger is forcing away those assault engineers. No light anti-tank mines being planted. Granted, they don't do much against the Tiger. Maybe not like anything. I think the worst that they can do is like damage its engine. Against light vehicles, you can immobilize them, but against a Tiger, I'm not sure what they can do. It's not much though.
Crew ready.
M10 hitting the field. I think that's a mistake. M10 can't really do shit against it. Well, it can actually outrange it. So I guess it depends on how you use it.
Stand by order. Crew ready.
So much for that rear echelon troop squad.
Report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
More infantry harassing through the south. Victory points are in Simon's favor at the moment, but only by a little. Spanky's actually saved up enough for another 240mm howitzer barrage, which he's dropping somewhere on the pack. Doesn't hit. He will get clear.
M10 tank destroyer ready. M10 tank destroyer ready.
Second M10 gets called in as well. Looks like he's just amassing them in his base. He's going to try and overwhelm it with superior numbers, but the ridiculously long recharge or cooldown is making it take a really long time before he can actually do that. Shot penetrates. That shot bounced. He does have Vet 2 on his AT gun now, which will help.
A capture point is being overrun. Under fire!
And I think there's going to be a second Tiger soon. Once that happens, I'm not sure. One AT gun's going to be enough to deter it. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that Simon has been this conservative. Oh, wow! Did that Teller mine just detonate on those Grenadiers? That Teller mine just wiped that Grenadier squad. Jeez, this is just not Simon's game. Oh, wow. Maybe I should take that back, because that Tiger just one-shot an AT gun. And a second Tiger is now hitting the field. The two M10s are moving up, and I don't think the two M10s can take on two Tigers. I don't know, it's getting a little overextended. He doesn't know about the M10s yet.
M10 ready for action.
Just drove into these riflemen. They might, yeah, they're gonna use their rifle grenade, and if these two M10s go in behind it, oh, the rifle grenade didn't go off. But he is flanking, and the other Tiger's nowhere nearby. I think he's just super out of position. I don't know if he's gonna survive this. Perfect maneuver by those two M10s as well. And what is that? Stupid close air support, interesting. Oh, wow, it definitely connected with that M10, dealing really massive damage. Oh, but it's not enough. Ooh, abandoned. Nice shot by Spanky, taking it out on the escape. Looks like he is going to be able to make it back to base, but the Tiger is chasing very aggressively. Assault engineers continuing to harass territory in this area, and Simon's down to not much. He lost another Grenadier squad somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Reinforcements complete. Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Lieutenant harassing the middle, trying to take cover in these craters. These infantry are getting forced away. Not much they can do. Getting hit by the Stuka, but it doesn't really do like anything. M10's also getting repaired here in the base. He's got two again. I'm surprised he retreated his lieutenant. Oh, I guess he's just running away from the Tiger, which has a damaged engine now, actually. Has a damaged engine, but there are pioneers on the way to repair. The half-track has moved up to try and finish off the Panzergren squad. Ooh, almost, and he gets away from the Tiger before it can get a shot off. Nice. Nice play. He doesn't quite feel confident going in on the Tiger with just two M10s. It's at full health. There is a pack in the area to support. I think a coordinated push with two M10s and the light half-track and some riflemen could succeed, but it would have to be executed flawlessly. More Grenadiers are getting cranked out now. Wow, it penetrates once again. Half-track is moving around the north to flank. And it looks like three M10s are on the field now, and they are going to be mobilized. Try and take that Tiger out. Here they come. Assault engineers grabbing the territory. Nice flank by the lieutenant, forcing the pack to reposition. It looks like he was moving to counter this AA half-track. So not ready for three M10s. So not ready. Doesn't stand a chance. Tiger manages to take one down. Oh, what a waste of vet. What a waste of vet. The out of control one gets the kill. Still, I don't know what Simon's gonna do now. He's pretty much out of territory, out of resources, out of everything. His opponent is cruising around the map with a bunch of tanks and light vehicles and stuff. His one saving grace may be the fact that his opponent doesn't have that much infantry left, but I mean...
M10 tank destroyer ready for deployment.
Oh! Finally the AA half-track hits that teller mine. Jeez, I've been waiting for that to happen all game long. I'm sure Simon has too. Whoa, that was an interesting little maneuver. Did you see that? Just when they like bounced off of an invisible wall or something.
Crew ready. We're at full strength.
We have some quiet time. M10 crews capturing some territory here. Assault engineers grabbing some up here. Again, very surprised not to see more demo charges going down. It would be easy squad wipes. Easy squad wipes. Demo charge there, demo charge here, here. there in this crater, and like all kinds of awesome spots he can put in while he has the chance. I think he's had ample opportunity over the course of this game. I feel like dropping this Hauser barrage, yeah, once in a blue moon it'll win you the game apparently, but I think the demo charge is a much safer and much more tactical investment.
Contact! Get down! Lay down a base of fire!
We're losing a capture point.
Contact!
New pack hitting the field, new infantry squads. Here it comes.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Probably not gonna hit anything, yeah.
What the hell? Where's that coming from? Ready?
Well, I'd be hesitant to drive my vehicles into the radius, though.
Get eyes on target!
I'm feeling something disastrous is going to happen. Maybe not.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Squad numbers, back to normal. Lock her down. All done over here.
Simon's still another 130 fuel away from his next Tiger.
Stay close.
They're flanking us! Bring guns around! Krauts are taking one of
I'm
our
not sure
points.
it's ever going to make it to the field. There goes those minesweepers. Some harassment happening here in the south. I think that Spanky's kind of struggling to keep up a little bit with his opponent's infantry. He hasn't made any new units since he killed the enemy Tiger.
A capture point is under attack.
He's continuing to play just with the units he has. Now he's queuing up a new squad of riflemen.
Mag change! I need cover!
Ready. Send order. Contact! German infantry!
Actually, that's not true. This is a new AA half-track. I forgot that his old wing died on that Teller mine.
That's it, fellas. Knock
So he
their
made a new
fucking
AA
block
half-track
off.
in the late game to
Germans
deal
have
with the infantry.
200
Good
points
decision,
left.
I think. Definitely a solid decision. It's highly mobile and effective against these
Capture
harassing
point is
infantry
being
squads.
overrun.
And cheaper than a Sherman. Much cheaper than a bulldozer Sherman.
Taking effective fire. Watch the Krauts try to counter.
Packs being mobilized to counter. Pretty cumbersome up against an AA half-track though. Spanky being quite quick to react. Get them to safety after the first shot.
Point secured. Man out.
Oh god, I wish he would plant some demo charges.
Enemy contact! Infantry aboard!
What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits? Green as green can be. Well, grab your shit and follow me.
We're losing a capture
43
point.
is not doing half bad against that lieutenant.
Flank covered!
Need light over here!
Be ready!
Infantry!
Commanders, be advised. Troop level barrage now available.
Area secured.
Don't think he's gonna win that. Yep. Spanky floating again. He could get bulldozer.
Bulldozer ready.
Yep.
Send your orders.
Hopefully he'll be able to do some good work with that, but there are two packs on the field, so it's going to come down to positioning. Oh, I hope he doesn't get one-shotted. Oh no!
Krauts are sniffing
Oh
around our
jeez, I
assets.
can't believe he's still
Tactical point being
alive.
captured.
Wow. Barely. Looks like it has 0 health to me.
Taking fire! Placement's in. Green as
Squad
green
numbers
can
are
be.
back to normal. A capture
Bulldozer
point is
moving
under
up.
attack.
Artillery getting called in somewhere. Here? I don't think that's gonna... Oh! Wow, okay.
Enemy infantry!
Wow! That landed nowhere near the red smoke. That is just catching Simon off guard every time. I can't believe how lucky Spanky has gotten with that ability. This game is ridiculous.
Crowd, please!
Faust going off. Across their support getting called in as well. Ooh, nice crush.
Field promotion!
Ooh. That could have been devastating for that M10. The pack is firing through the bush, but it can't seem to make the shot connect.
Incoming fire! Goddamn fire!
Assault engineers charging the freshly crewed pack. Probably will be able to get it cleared. Oh, bulldozer moves up to flank the, oh, nicely executed flank. Perfect. Rifleman behind. Bulldozer moving up to do the damage. Oh, friendly fire, jeez. And he has no 50 cal on this Sherman, so his damage is what it could be, but it's going to be sufficient to clear the gun. And he could steal it for himself if he wanted to. Simon's still about 40 fuel away from having another Tiger. Certainly not going to be anytime soon, and his opponent still has 2 M10s and could call in a third if he thought it was necessary. Oh, just kidding, the Stuka just took that M10 out because it was sitting AFK in the strafing zone. Just imagine if Spanky would plant some demo charges. I guess he'd rather just play slot machines with his howitzer barrage. Seems to be working out.
Ready for action.
Guess I'm starting to sound like a broken record.
A capture point is being overrun.
AA half-track suppressing those infantries, trying to keep Simon boxed in, particularly from the victory points. He needs to grab that south point again. Lieutenant is on his way. Riflemen holding the center. Those G43s are going to beat them though at that medium range until the bulldozer arrives to provide support. Oh, terrible shot. That wasn't even close. New pack being created. Simon just keeps cranking them out. He knows if he doesn't keep making these, he's not going to stand any chance against the enemy vehicles. A Faust isn't really enough to do anything if there's nothing nearby to follow up.
Hit him with the coax! Send over. We're losing a capture point.
Looks like he wants to go in on a flank on that pack. But there is a second one here. That one's pretty much dead no matter what he does. Oh, that one's set up in a pretty good angle though. Gonna get cleared. Ouch. Has taken several shots. Has to keep circling. Oh no, he just got stuck. He's trying to pop smoke. Nice. Perfectly aimed. If he doesn't use attack ground, he did use it, but he didn't aim that very well either. Panzer Grenadiers trying to fight off the infantry here. And they do chase away one squad. G43s are sufficient to chase away the other, but good use of that smoke screen will allow the bulldozer to survive that engagement as well.
Vehicle ready. Crew set. Hit the fucking dirt! What the hell am I meant to do with these recruits? Green is green can be. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Grenade going out on the lieutenant. Nice. Does notice well in advance.
Krauts have 75 points left.
Simon has only 75 points remaining. He really needs to start prioritizing VPs.
A capture point is under attack.
Ooh, pack shot misses.
Go ahead. Task complete.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the death factory, boys.
Stick with me and you might just make it.
I don't think I've seen Spanky throw a single grenade. He really is just cranking all of his munitions into the howitzer barrage. He's not buying a single grenade, and he's not buying any upgrades for his bulldozer. Not planning any demo charges. He's just dropping this arty. Dropping the super arty all game long.
We're losing a capture point.
Oh wow. I can't believe another Tiger actually made it on the field. Apparently it really has been that long. Ooh, as soon as he sees it, he purchases a third M10. Oh jeez. That was a pretty grand entrance. Heavy artillery being called in behind. Everything has to retreat from the center. I think those 3 M10s are thinking about going in hard. Looks like he's going to try and circle around north. He doesn't want to drive right into that pack. Looks like he didn't get any lucky shots this time. I don't think Simon's gonna be brave enough to go anywhere near where that got dropped. And he still manages to take a casualty. Wow.
We're losing a capture point.
Rifle squad ready for action.
He's trying to bait the Tiger with these riflemen. It's working perfectly. There is a pack somewhat nearby to support. Oh, but he gave away his position. The rifle grenade penetrates even at maximum range. And that Tiger's engine is damaged. Not sure if he's gonna go in or not. Looks like not. Doesn't quite feel comfortable. He knows there's a pack double vet effect in the area. Just not gonna risk it. Look for another opportunity. Simon does not have any pioneers. He has literally no way of repairing this thing. Which makes this a pretty serious problem. I don't know what he's going to do about it. He's pretty much going to need his opponent to drive right into his packs. Which doesn't look like is going to happen. Oh, nice shot with the bulldozer. 4 M10s now. I feel like he could dive straight into those 2 packs and still be able to kill the Tiger at this point. They're both pointed completely the wrong way. Turning now. Circling 1 around the north. Sending all 4 around the north, it looks like. 1 pack shot connects, 2 pack shots connect. The bulldozer has already been pushed way back. 1 M10 does go down. 1 heavily wounded. It does go down, but the Tiger's now at half health. This one's at half health as well. Trying to circle straight the Tiger, buying himself time. This pack has also been set up though. Ooh, shots going off. Oh wow, all 4 M10s go down and the Tiger will live. Oh no. Very nice use of these packs. Very nice use of the packs to survive that medium armor swarm. I hope he's not seriously considering going in with that bulldozer. It's not going to happen. Looks like he's going to do it. Oh jeez. Spanky has not got a whole lot left.
M10 tank destroyer ready for deployment.
Stand ready.
Although Simon should probably try not to throw any of his squads away here. Look at that fighting position going up on the south victory point, defending the north one with just a bulldozer. Other things moving up as well. Oh no, that back's slightly out of position. Shot misses with the half-tracks moving up to support. He needs to get that pack cleared before it can fire. Oh, there it goes. Clearing all the veterancy out. Simon has only 27 points remaining. He does manage to decap this point, but the Panzer Grenadiers are forced to retreat. Meanwhile, not really anything in the south. Finally, he has some pioneers working on the Tiger. Assault engineers fighting the G43s. Nice flame crit there. They're taking heavy damage in return. Grease guns are doing, like, not much. Oh, what is he doing? Why is he getting in so close?
Germans are on the ropes. They're
Oh,
down to 25
jeez.
points.
Oh, flame crit. Almost loses the whole squad. It's something he definitely couldn't afford to happen right now. Point getting captured by the assault engineers. These riflemen are going to get forced away by those grenadiers. Those assault engineers have to retreat, though, or they will die. He just barely manages to get the point captured. Meanwhile, he has some infantry moving up over here on the right. The squad with his lieutenant's bar. This one is also triple vet.
I smell orders.
Moving up to grab the pack. Good decision. Tiger almost being repaired by that one squad of pioneers.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire. Crowds have 10 points left. I say again, 10 points.
10 points remaining.
Area secure.
Grenadiers want to capture this point, but they get pinned by the fighting position. Nice use of the late game fighting position. A pack is on its way, but I don't know if it's going to get there in time. 5 points remaining.
Task complete. Crew ready.
And we're going to have GG will play the throne. Yeah, there's not anything you can do. 3 points.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
And that's the game. Wow. What a weird game. Lots of crazy stuff this game that I was not expecting. In particular from those artillery barrages. And I actually thought that 4 M10 charge against the Tiger was going to work, but apparently not. Just goes to show how incredibly fragile they are. Well, I really enjoyed the game. If you did, you can always send me a replay of your own. No matter what size, no matter what length, I'm happy to do a cast for you. No matter what rank, no matter the elo, no matter your reputation, feel free to send me a replay. I'm happy to do a cast for anybody that asks. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.